Hey guys, it's Miss X Storm. I'm going to show you real quick how to use your graphing calculator to solve a quadratic equation. It's what we've been working on in class. I'm just going to do a quick little video because we got a few people that still need some help with those keystrokes. So here we go. We ready? We are going to do, first of all, to type this equation into our calculator, we go to y equals. It's an equation. Y equals the equation. Now, I've got some stuff in here, so I'm going to clear it out. I'm going to come down and hit clear. Then I'm going to move back up. All right, now I'm going to clear my keystrokes over here so that you can see the buttons that I press are going to show up over here. So right now we're just typing in this equation. So 4x, remember x has to be this button. There's no other x that works in an equation. X and then squared, you want to use this squared, plus 8x plus 7. Okay, now you don't type equals 4 here because that's a quadratic equation. That's going to be a parabola. And then we want equals 4. We want to know where the line y equals 4 crosses this parabola. So we're going to hit enter to move down to the next line, and we're going to type 4. And then we want to graph it. We want to see, what's the sky look like? Okay. Now, you may notice that this equation, this parabola, doesn't cross the x-axis. That's okay, because it doesn't equal 0, it equals 4. Now, if it equaled 0 and didn't cross the x-axis, then you'd have no real solutions. But that's not the case here, because the line y equals 4 does cross the parabola. You're just looking for the what? The intersection. And that's what gives you your clue as to what to do next. We're looking for the intersection. So second calc, here, let's do this again. Let me clear, hold on. I'm going to clear, I'm going to clear everything. Okay, so that you can see my keystrokes right here. Okay, I'm going to do second calc, and I'm doing an intersection. It's number 5. Some of you like to use your arrows down to number 5, totally fine. I'm just going to hit number 5 right here. I hit 5, it gives me, it's the intersection. And now it's just asking, what's the first curve? Just hit enter. You don't have to think about it. Second curve, hit enter, guess, hit enter. You don't have to think about it. What's the first solution? X equals negative 0.5. That's my first solution. X equals negative 0.5. Hey, we also know that that's negative 1/2. That one's easy to change into a fraction, isn't it? All right, now let's find the other one. We found the right intersection, right? We got to find this other one over here. All right, so we're going to do the same. Look, it's those keystrokes. Look. It's 4 keystrokes, except enter we hit 3 times. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6 keys that we're pressing. That's it. Second calc. Which one? Intersection, number 5. Now, this time we want to move our blinker over to the other intersection. So we just got a left arrow over there. We want our blinker blinking near the intersection that we want. Enter on the first curve. Enter on the second curve. Enter on the guess. That's all there is to it. What's our solution? Negative 1.5. So x equals negative 1.5. Hey, you can rewrite that too. Let's see. You can write it as negative 1.5, but oh my goodness, mathematicians don't write mixed numbers. So we're going to change it to an improper fraction, which is negative 3/2. All right, so you can write it as a decimal. You'll see my mouse, I hope. And you can write it as fractions. You get it in your calculator. Super easy, right? You could use your quadratic equation that we learned today in class, right? But you would have to do what first? You got to get it set equal. I just rewrote that equation. You got to get it set equal to 0, so you'd have to subtract 4 from each side, right? So you'd have 4x squared plus 8x plus 3 equals 0. Then you could use your quadratic formula, but you could also graph this equation and that. So this would be y sub 1, and this would be y sub 2. You're going to get the same answers. The answers are the same, right? I just showed you 3 different ways to solve the same equation. All right, y'all got this. Watch this recording as many times as you need to. Write your keystrokes down. I'm going to give you one other little page here. I'll put it in my email that I send you. But this page right here, and it's page 4, and it's this section right here. Maybe do a screenshot of it. This section right here that gives you your keystrokes for finding the intersection of 2 curves. All right, guys, let me know if you have questions. Thank you.